Hey guys, we are back with some more Grand Cross, and today guys I am doing a tier list. So yeah, here we go. I just ate, so if you guys hear me hiccup, that's because I'm full. Like, Jesus, dude. So, excuse me if I end up hiccuping in the middle of the video. Anyways, so basically, here we go. Got the broken tier, God tier, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, E tier, F tier, and then G tier. So, let's get started. Alright, so we got Jim. Honestly, I gotta say he's got a use for collab teams, but not a lot of people use this character. And it's kind of sad, really, because of the fact that, well, it's just like, they released this unit that would be so broken for the collab characters, and then only like a week people actually used this character, then it kind of just died out. So, yeah. Honestly, he's underrated, but not really much I can do about it. Not really much people can do about it because, yeah, you know the current meta. It's just, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get you up here, Arthur. Arthur goes in A tier. He has a use, but the main thing that he's used on is the bond team. Excuse me. So therefore, he doesn't really have much of a use other than for his like passive and his stance, which his stance is really good. It takes off ult gauge when someone attacks, and that can be really good in certain situations where like someone just has to attack, otherwise they're gonna lose. So, yeah. Anyways, we got Blue Lost Vein Meliodas. Honestly,
I'm gonna ditch the spirit box. We definitely have that. You can try the journal. Do we need a picture of anything? We don't need a picture of anything. Just the ghost. No, we don't. Oh, total.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try for the journal, yeah. Coming in with the ghost ready journal with?
Yeah. I just nothing else. Just, yeah. He was kind of disappointing. Now, a lot of people can find a use for him. They can put him on a team that makes him good. But honestly, not worth wasting time on. Just not worth it. Alright, so next up we got Merlin. Let's go. Get you all the way up here. No, actually, here. A little too broken, if I may add. A little too broken. She's just... that single target is... yeah. Just... that's insane. That single target really cucks you. Alright, so next up, we got Mike. He's not really that good. Like, he's not really that good of a unit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's like, it's just, he's not that good. He honestly isn't. Like, just, yeah, no, just, no. That's all that I gotta say about it. Just that, yeah. Just why does he exist? Why does he exist? Like, he's not even that good at, like, Hawk in Oslo, the blue Hawk in Oslo isn't even that good. And honestly, in my opinion, red one, the red version, way better. So, yeah. Alright, next up we got Rem. She's good. She's got her use. She's pretty good. So, we'll just put her up there. Alright, Sigurd. We all know where he goes. I'm kidding. I am kidding. He's actually really damn good. It's kind of tempting to put him up here because of his passive, but there's a downside. Either a cleanse or just non-attack and assault mode Meliodas team. Otherwise, he'd be God tier, but he's not. So there's that. Thonar, honestly, her only use is for the death matches, so barely has a use. Valenti. She honestly is pretty good. She's not as good as she used to be. Honestly, she's not as good as she used to be. Especially now, with how the meta is. So, just, I wouldn't even bother trying to put her on a team. You just, yeah, we're just gonna put you there. I don't know where else to put you. Just stay there. Zeldras, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He's pretty good. Like, they buffed his single target, and his single target is actually pretty good now. So, you guys can disagree with me all you want. That's where I'm putting him. That's where he's gonna stay. That's where he's gonna stay. So, just, yeah. Obviously, Bond, especially if you pretty much wailed out and bought every cosmetic, belongs up there. So, yeah. We already knew where Bond was going. I'm gonna just be honest, Beatrice. Right now, you have zero use. Honestly. Like, right now, you got zero use. Alright, Merlin, you are actually pretty fucking busted. We are gonna put you in God tier. Just because of how good you are. So, yeah, that's where you're going. Chandler, he's obviously really fucking good, especially against the Margaret team. So, obviously, we're gonna put you in... Oh, I'm gonna put you in God tier. Now, I could put him in S tier, but because he's a bit of a good counter against the Margaret team, I think it's more appropriate that he's put on to God tier. Because, one, that counter hurts, and two, his single target, especially if you don't have a droll taunt up, can really fuck up your strategy, bro. It can really fucking do that. And honestly, it's a bit annoying. Denzel. Stay there. Derriere. Not a lot of people use the blue Derriere anymore. Like, honestly, not a lot of people use her anymore. I don't have this Elizabeth. I've never seen anything gameplay on this Elizabeth. So... I don't know where to put her. Fuck it. Rem, she's not really used as much as she used to be, but she's still pretty fucking good. Especially if you put her on a team where you get a shit ton of buffs, like maybe like a Droll, Rem, and fucking Margaret team. Then obviously Right there. Roxy, I'm sorry. Your outfit's the only good thing about you. Easton. Not right here. Alright, 11 is actually still pretty good, just not a lot of people use her. So I will honestly just put you in A tier just because that you're still pretty damn good for a collab unit, dude. I'm just saying, dude. She does some immense damage. I kind of have mixed feelings about Amelia right now. Because of how the meta's going, and it's constantly shifting. I have mixed feelings about this unit. But, for the sake of being accurate, okay, fine, I'll bump it up. There, that's as far as she's going. Red Zeldras, you're still pretty good up to this point. So, honestly, you go up here. Don't care about what anyone else says. He's still pretty fucking good. Especially when he's got that recovery disable and an ult drain. And not to mention that ult really fucking hurts. Especially if you have him 6-6. Yeah. That's, that'll be a rough ride for you. You can go down here. Just why? Down here. Down here. Red Demon Melly. He's doesn't really get used anymore. Like, the only time you can ever use him is during with a Pierce team. Droll, obviously, you're gonna go up here, dude. You're gonna go up here. He's really good right now. Right now, the meta's really shifting towards Droll being one of the best units right now. Blue Easton. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes. Bellion, you're underrated, honestly. But right now, the meta's not looking good for you, bud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You just don't have that use anymore. Honestly, Bellion's a little underrated. Like, he's like whenever he released, he was actually pretty good. So honestly, just yeah. Underrated character, honestly, in my opinion. I'm gonna get rid of some of these R and SR characters real quick, so hold up. Alright, so basically most of these characters got sorted out. I put Twigo up here just because he is used on the Bond team. So I figured since that he is a pretty good support unit for the Bond team, he should go up here because he does have a use. Anyways, nope, don't want to mess with that. We got Blue Fraugen right here, so let's go ahead and bring you up to... Let's just be honest. Unless you're going to ult rush, you're never going to use this unit. So he's going to go right here. Let's see. Blue Gallon, no one uses you anymore. He's just... They've never been used. I just don't understand. Like, you could literally use him just to pretty much be like an extra taunt on like one other character, but not a lot of people seem to be down with that. So we're just going to put you here. You guys want to know my honest opinion about this guy's Elizabeth right now? Hear me out. I have my reasons. I have my reasons of what I'm about to do. Because if you guys understand my pain of why I'm doing this, you'll know why I'm putting her all the way up here. Nah, psych, nah, get her out of that. Get her, no, all the way down, all the way down. You don't even get to be up in the top of the bottom tier, no, all the way, bottom. Stay your ass there. Jesus. I just cannot stand it when people use this unit, and it's just so annoying. And then when people fucking brag about it, I'm just sitting here like, what is there to brag about? You used a Goddess Elizabeth on there, who is just the pretty much a brain dead unit that anyone can use, and it just does not take any fucking strategy whatsoever to use this unit. Just get the fuck out of here, dude. That's just, even, like, as the revive as well, it is just so fucking annoying, dude. Just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see this unit anywhere up at the top of the fucking tier list. She is going to stay at the bottom. I don't care. She's going to stay there. It's as simple as that. Every time I'm going to be doing a tier list, this is where she goes. I don't care. I don't care how good she is. That's where she stays. Anyways, Hellbrum. I'm going to be honest. He's a bit of an underrated unit. But he never has a use. Alright, so Jericho, right here. Blue Melascula, here. Blue Merlin, here. Ludociel, he's pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie. I have him almost... No, actually, I do have him 6/6. I just never bought any of the cosmetics, other than, like, the free ones. So, he is actually a pretty good unit to have. Especially if you have all of his cosmetics and stuff bought and all that shit, so... Yeah. Mikasa, I don't really see you being good in PvP anymore, I'm sorry. Let's just be honest. Not really usable anymore in PvP, just, yeah. Matrona, you don't have a use anymore. Like, what? Like, you can't even be used other than, like, in PvE. You can't even be used in deathmatch. Like, that's the fucked up part. You can't even be used in the deathmatch area. Like, in any of the deathmatch bosses. Like, bruh. Just bruh. Like, yeah, just, they could have given us a better Matrona unit, to be completely honest. Just, man. Mai doesn't really have much of a use anymore. She's kinda not really that good, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, you can find a use for it, it's just... Good luck with that, because with how the current meta is, it's just, you won't find any use for her whatsoever. Alright, Millum, I don't know what you do, so I'm gonna just put you right here. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. You don't really see me using this unit. You don't really see anyone else using this unit. So, not really much we can do about it. Alright, Mono. Honestly, through certain events, she does have a use. But not as good as anything above B tier. Like, hell, not even, like, she's just barely making B tier. I could honestly put her in C tier right now. But just because she's got her use in, like, certain events and all that, she can go in B tier. So, there's that. Nanashi, you're honestly a pretty decent unit. Especially for support to run in the back, so... I don't know. I think we'll just leave it at that. This bond, no. You... I don't really know what this... I don't know what Rimuru does. So, I'm gonna... Where should I put him? Honestly, I might just... I've never seen this unit in action. I've never seen the videos or anything like that with this unit being run, so we're just going to... Honestly, why do you even exist? Is my real question, but we're gonna put you in Lamau just because. Yeah, no. Tarmiel. Honestly, he's pretty annoying to face against the current Goddess team that's out right now. But I can't deny the fact that he is pretty damn good. Just because of the fact that he's that good. Not to mention, if you have him 6'6", it's obviously going to be busted, but we're not going to go there. Obviously, we already know where the one Escanor goes. The main man himself, we have to pay respects to the man, the myth, the legend, Escanor. Alright, so Valenti, no. This king, I don't know. He's not even. I just. Why do you even exist? It's like he was the meta for like what? Like just like a couple, maybe even a week, and then it just died down and just automatically went to the one Escanor. Honestly, like, well, what, like, just why does this exist? Just, bruh. Alright, so, his crit chance is kind of garbage, let me just be honest. He really fucked up his crit chance, dude. I swear. Arthur, the first unit that has pretty much the buff that Margaret has, except it can only be used in PvE. You'd think they would have updated it to where it can work in PvP now, since now that's a thing in PvP, to where people can use that, but nope. He's gonna remain a PvE unit, so... honestly, if you don't have Margaret, he's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. If you don't have Margaret, I definitely suggest you try to pick him up whenever you can. Because his ability can really carry you through some events. I'm pretty sure it doesn't... Yeah, I'm most certain it doesn't work in Deathmatch, though. But it works in everything else except for PvP. Which, honestly, is good, because it can get you through some story stuff. So, take what you can get, if you get this unit. Just honestly. Green Droll, I don't really use Green Droll. I haven't even maxed out Green Droll. I never even tried to use Green Droll. So, just from what I've seen from videos, we're just going to put him here. Damn, I thought I got all the rare units. My bad. Assault Mode Meliodas. You know, I know how the current meta is right now, but Ludociel kind of still keeps him in the meta right now. And especially if you use him in the Margaret team. Boom, baby. Like, honestly, like, if he gets more support for the strictly demon team, then he's going to be busted. Like, he will break PvP, and that's what I'm really hoping for. Because, honestly, I'm looking forward to the day where Assault Mode Meliodas will just dominate every fucking meta that's in the game. Alright, so... Death Pierce, no. Elaine, no. Green Easton, no. You. No one will ever use you regardless. No. 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 I'm just swiping no on every single thing that's here. No. 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 I'm just clearing out some of this shit real quick. I'll be back. Alright, so I think the rest should be simple. So, counter melee. Honestly, doesn't really get used anymore, but I think, if you set him up on the correct kind of team, he could be good, but he's kind of mediocre at the moment. Like, I don't think there's going to be any type of way he can, return to, PvP. Yeah. We got Liz, red hair Liz. Definitely suggest you pick her up because she's good for Belmoth. Like, I'm just saying, if you don't have her, what are you doing, bruh? She's good. She's on the Part 3 banner. We're supposed to be getting Part 3 tickets soon. Definitely try to pick her up. She's pretty fucking good for the Belmoth raid. So, yes, let's put her there. Because she is pretty darn usable. Hendrickson, just, honestly, you could run him on the demon team with Assault Mode Meliodas. I don't recommend you do that, though. I'm just saying it's an option since he is technically a demon. But he never has a use, and he's not really all that good anymore. It's just, honestly, in my honest opinion, Green Demon Melee is actually pretty fucking good. I've seen a video where he's just dominating PvP. And it's insane. So definitely put him up here. Green Demon Melee, to this day, is still one of the best units to have. Just a shame that he's a seasonal character, so. Green Derriere, she's underrated, honestly. She removes ult gauge, she has an AoE. So, I'll put her in B tier, just to be fair. I was fair to Droll, I'm going to be fair to Derriere, so fuck off. Also, if you guys are still wondering why she's still here, I'm not moving her. She stays at the bottom. I even, like, had Esterosa here at one point. I was like, yeah, no, let's switch that up. Let's make sure she stays at the very bottom of the bottom tier. Alright, so Escanor. Green Escanor. Honestly, in my opinion, he isn't really that good anymore. Green Esterosa. I still think Green Esterosa is one of the best units to have. Because it can really, like, his ult is really good because it's a counter. His full counter is pretty damn good. It does a shit ton of damage. And not to mention, he's got a new costume. Like, why not pick him up? Like, bro, he's finally got his assault mode costume that's out. Like, why do we need Festival Esterosa? No, bro. Let's be honest. We need Festival Esterosa. But, let's see. Glocks. I'ma just I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see a lot of people using him anymore. He could be B tier, just to be fair. But just because of the fact that no one really uses him, he's got to go there. So, yeah. What did I move? What did I move? I'm pretty sure I moved something. I think it was you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, it was. Stop. I'm trying to swipe down. I'm doing all this on my phone, so yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, we're running out of storage, so we need to make this quick. I'll be back. Alright, so we got Green Diane. So she's actually pretty decent, but she's gonna have to go up to B tier because of how little she is because of how little she is used in PvP. So that's just as simple as that gets. I'm sorry, but yeah. Green Gother. Obviously, we all know where Green Gother goes, especially if you got some dupes. If it'll let me... Jesus, dude. This bottom tier is extremely tall. Like, that is a pretty big tier right there. Right there. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. Hawk, underrated, because he is meant to be a PvE unit exclusively. So for those of you who keep complaining, oh, well, Hawk is bad, like, why is he... He's literally built just to carry you through stories. So, honestly, there. Just, yeah, deal with it. Green Jericho. She's only used in the Belmont raid, otherwise you really just will never use her, so yeah. Alright. Green Merlin, honestly, if I'm going to be completely and brutally honest with you guys, she's got some use, just not as much as you'd all probably think, so B tier. Alright, you, honestly, if you're running a demon team, this could be a pretty good unit to run. Or even an Ignite team, that used to be pretty fucking scary back then. But otherwise, C tier. Green Bond, what did I move? You. Alright, so Green Bond, honestly, we're just going to move you all the way up to D tier. Alright. Halloween Roxy, she's still a pretty good unit to have, a pretty good unit to use. I don't remember if I moved Red Roxy anywhere, so I don't know. C tier, Green King is actually a good unit to have for the Gray Demons, so where did I put him? Oh, he's right there, okay. C tier. Zeldras, you can use him for the Belmont raid, but it probably won't be as effective as it would with Jericho, so right here. Lilia, don't really see a lot of people using you, so honestly, yeah. Camilla, I think you're pretty underrated, honestly. I just don't think people have found the right team for you. I'm gonna just be real. You just don't have the right team right now, so until someone can find the right team for you, you have to stay right there, so I'm gonna just be honest, I don't know who the fuck this is. I haven't really paid attention, so yeah. Derriere. Red Derriere. The absolute goddess herself. The waifu. The bae. You guys know her. So we ran out of storage. I made some more. So we're going to continue on. Anyways, Derriere, as I was saying, you guys know she's got to go in broken tier. Just because we all know that if she's built up, and if you play smart, and if you are just the most intelligent person in PvP, and if you land that ult, it is an absolute one-shot, regardless. Otherwise, if you survive, you can bet your ass that ult is going to hurt like a bitch. So, I don't want to hear anything about the placement of Red Derriere. She's going to stay right here. There's nothing you can do about it, and there's nothing that can change my mind. So, sit your ass down if you thought you were about to say something. Anyways, Red Gother. He's a bit of an annoying unit, but he's a little less annoying, I guess, than the Green Gother, because at least with the Red Gother, you can still build ult gauge, because he doesn't have Dissolve, but, you know, you can put another unit in there that does have Dissolve if you want to make it to where the opponent can't build ults. So we'll just put him on the same tier as Gother. Well, Green Gother, so. Has anyone ever used this unit anymore? Honestly. Alright, a latte. Honestly, you're a little underrated, just like Bellion. But I do have to agree that you're not really that good. So we'll just put you in the same tier as Bellion. If anyone's got a problem with that, deal with it. Alright, so I'm gonna just be honest. Pierce team is dead. Pierce team just can't come back. So you're just yeah. Yeah. Anyways, sorry for the notification. Apparently, do not disturb means nothing to anyone anymore. So, Red Escanor. Let's just be honest. You can put him on an amplified team. And where do you get buffs from? The Margaret team. Try him. He's pretty damn good now. Just try it. Just try it. Try him on a Margaret team. He has an Amplify card, in case you guys didn't know. So, just saying. Test it out. Maybe you'll find him useful. Let's just be honest. No one's going to use you. No one's going to use you. Okay, I didn't move Roxy anywhere. Let's do... Which should we do first? Galland, I honestly think... Really, the Red Galland isn't really as good as the Blue Galland is, because Blue Galland has a taunt. But... I'd say... Depending on how you use them, they can be pretty even, so... Even Steven. Red Diane... Just, honestly, I don't see a lot of people using Red Diane, so we're just going to put it here. Red Glocks, honestly, a lot of people don't really use Red Glocks anymore. He's got a use. He's got a use. A lot of people might say, no, he doesn't have a use. No. But he's got a use. Try him out. Especially against a team that has a Sigurd. Just try him, for God's sake, bro. Like, it's not gonna hurt. Just try him out. If it doesn't work out for you, then I don't know what to tell you then. Red Jericho. I think you've had your spotlight, Red Jericho, but I don't believe you're just destined to be a good unit at all. So you're kind of just going to have to deal with being at C tier. Kyo, he's actually a really scary unit to go up against in PvP up to this day, which is really, really frightening. But he's going to have to go here because he's just not as good as a lot of these other units. Lost Vein Meliodas. Obviously, he's still pretty good. As long as you're able to ult rush. But we all know how PvP goes. If someone ult rushes and you get your ult, turn 1, they quit. So, not really much you can do there. But we'll just put him up there. Actually, no, I wouldn't really go to say he's broken. He goes here. Running out of storage again, but that's fine. We have only a little bit more to go. Melascula, if you don't have red Melascula, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Especially if you're going up against the Tower of Trials, you're definitely gonna need Melascula.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, bitch.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Anyways, you can go up to
No.
E tier.
No.
I'll put you in D tier.
No.
Too bad.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Bitch.
No.
Whore.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You try.
No.
Nerd.
No.
Nerd.
No.
Nerd.
No.
Retard.
No.
Yeah.
No. Alright. Hawk and Oslo. Put them here. Alright, so Red Roxy, obviously, she's got her use. She can obviously whoop ass if you put her on the right team. So we're going to put her all the way up to, where'd you go? Up here. All the way up to A tier. Sariel, obviously, he's just a stupid fucking unit. And it's really fucking scary when he's on the goddess team. Because it's like, if freaking Margaret's not gonna get you, the goddamn Sariel will. So, yeah, he's up here. And we got Shin. Shin is actually a pretty good unit, so obviously we're gonna put him up to A tier. It's taking me a while to get this up. Alright, so A tier. Why do I put this back? Alright. Obviously, we all know where she goes. Yes. Okay, and now we got Margaret. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. Margaret is the main unit for PvP right now. And it's just she's just busted. Like, dude, just wow. She's absolutely broken right now. And that's crazy. And we got the green Diane. I've seen videos on JP of people using this unit, and she's a really good unit from what they are saying. I'm honestly going to skip her, but maybe down the line I will get her at some point. Just right now, not. But I'd say she's broken. I'd say she's broken just because she can remove buffs. You, Brynhilder, I think your name is, if I'm not mistaken. People have been saying that despite her passive not proccing and anything else, but, you know, PvE, like story mode and stuff, she has a use, because she does do some damage. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. So, don't at me about it. And Cusack. I am very, very, very disappointed in how they made Cusack. I am immeasurably disappointed. Yeah. Anyways, guys, this is my tier list. If you guys have anything to say about it, leave it down in the comment section down below. And if you guys think some of these units should be placed differently, except Goddess Elizabeth, she stays. I don't care what you guys have to say. This is what she gets. She will not be removed from that. I'm sorry if y'all like her for some reason, but that's just where I'm gonna put her, and that's where she's gonna stay for the rest of her goddamn days. She ain't moving, so suck on it. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comment section. And if you guys enjoyed, I don't know. Leave a like down below, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, or maybe even some Let's Plays that I'll do in the future, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'll give you guys one last look at the tier list. Gonna do a little slow scroll, and then we're gonna end the video. Bye.